Welcome, fellow explorers. Look up at the night sky. A familiar sight, but what if our ancestors saw something different? Imagine ancient people leaving behind not treasure maps, but star charts, etched in stone, impossibly accurate, and thousands of years old. These artifacts challenge everything we know about our past. How did ancient civilizations map the stars with such precision, long before telescopes or even written history? Some of these maps show constellations as they appeared tens of thousands of years ago, predating the civilizations credited with making them. This suggests a lost chapter of human history, a time when our ancestors possessed a deep, forgotten understanding of the cosmos. These celestial maps are more than curiosities. They're breadcrumbs leading us to a forgotten epoch of human ingenuity. Were our ancestors more advanced than we think? Did they have lost technology, or perhaps help from beyond? Our journey will take us across continents, examining the evidence and decoding the secrets of these ancient star charts. This is a story of lost knowledge, ancient mysteries, and humanity's enduring quest to understand our place in the universe. The past is calling, and it has incredible stories to tell about the stars that once shone down upon our world. Our story begins in the Altai Mountains of Siberia, where archaeologists discovered a small, circular stone tablet in a sealed cave. At first glance, it seemed ordinary, but its drilled holes and incised lines formed a detailed map of the night sky. The star patterns didn't match today's sky. Astronomers simulated ancient skies and found the tablet depicted the heavens as they looked around 25,000 BCE. This discovery shattered assumptions about Stone Age knowledge. Soon, similar artifacts surfaced worldwide. The Lascaux caves in France, the Dendera zodiac in Egypt, the Nebra sky disk in Germany, and the Calais stones in Scotland. Each artifact, on its own, is remarkable. Together, they reveal a global tradition of advanced sky watching. From North America to the Australian outback, ancient structures and petroglyphs hint at this lost knowledge. These discoveries form a puzzle, celestial breadcrumbs scattered across continents and cultures. The evidence suggests a widespread, ancient tradition of mapping the heavens. These weren't isolated incidents. They were part of something much bigger. The question is, who started it all, and how did this knowledge spread so far? The answer may lie in the myths and legends of the world. Let's follow the trail. Who were these master astronomers? Myths worldwide speak of wise beings, teachers, bringers of civilization, and masters of the stars. In Sumer, they were the Anunnaki, said to have descended from the sky and taught humanity writing, law, and astronomy. Egypt's Shemsu-Hor, the followers of Horus, were credited with building pyramids aligned to the stars. In the Americas, Kukulkan and Viracocha brought knowledge of mathematics, calendars, and celestial events. These myths aren't just stories. They're accounts of knowledge transferred from an advanced group to early humanity. Could the old ones have been a real advanced civilization, passing down their astronomical expertise? Perhaps their legacy survives in the star maps and legends scattered across the globe. The real mystery lies in the details of these maps. Some depict stars that vanished millennia ago, supernovae no longer visible to us. Many are oriented to ancient pole stars, showing knowledge of precession and Earth's shifting axis. Constellations are drawn as they appeared tens of thousands of years ago, reflecting stellar drift. This level of detail suggests either generations of continuous observation or technology far ahead of its time. How did ancient people know about stars that no longer exist, or track the slow movement of the heavens? The evidence is etched in stone, pushing the boundaries of what we consider possible for prehistoric cultures. Were our ancestors scientific geniuses, or did they inherit knowledge from a lost civilization? These maps are messages from a deep past, hinting at a far older and more complex story of human intelligence. The question remains, how did they do it? As more sky maps surfaced, researchers wondered, what if these weren't isolated, but pieces of a global survey? The cosmic alignment theory proposes that ancient maps, when combined, form a planetary-scale chart of the heavens. Digitizing and overlaying the maps revealed they fit together, each covering a different section of the sky. The combined map pointed toward a specific region, the constellation Sagittarius, the direction of our galaxy's center. Why were ancient skywatchers so focused on this spot? Some theorize the maps were a warning system, tracking cosmic events. Others see a spiritual connection to the galactic center. Whatever the reason, the theory transforms these artifacts into a unified coded message from a mysterious, highly organized ancient culture. The maps are more than records. They're a cosmic puzzle. What were the ancients trying to tell us? On Sardinia, a farmer discovered a unique artifact near an ancient nuraga, a flat circular stone with precise carvings. Identified as a stone astrolabe, it predates known Greek or Arabian devices and is far more complex. This fixed instrument, likely used atop a nurag, allowed ancient astronomers to track the sun, moon, and stars with remarkable accuracy. The astrolabe links the celestial maps to the people who used them, proving they weren't just drawing, they were measuring and calculating. Its advanced design suggests knowledge of geometry and trigonometry, not thought to exist in the Bronze Age. The device is so sophisticated, some call it an ancient computer. Was it created by the old ones, or by those who inherited their knowledge? The astrolabe is tangible proof of a lost science of the stars. In Bolivia's Altiplano, near Tiwanaku, archaeologists found basalt blocks inscribed with a mysterious script. Deciphered by linguists, the message was chilling. The sky has changed. The old stars are gone. The new sun is not our sun. We watch for the return. This isn't a king's decree. It's a record of a cataclysm that altered the world. The inscription matches the evidence from the star maps, describing vanished stars and a changed sky. Some believe it refers to a literal cosmic event, supernova, planetary alignment, or a massive object passing through the solar system. Others see it as symbolic, a cultural collapse, the end of a golden age. The act of watching for the return could be a ritual of hope, preserving the memory of a lost world. Whatever its meaning, the inscription adds a haunting narrative to the silent stone maps. It's a direct voice from the past, echoing the mysteries of the heavens. The message is clear: something extraordinary happened. Myths of a vanished sky echo worldwide. Greek tales of Phaethon, Norse Ragnarok, and more. What if these are memories of a real catastrophe? Enter the Younger Dryas impact hypothesis. Around 12,900 years ago, Earth plunged into a sudden deep freeze, possibly triggered by a comet or asteroid impact. Such an event would have darkened the sky, obscured the stars, and changed the heavens for survivors. The celestial maps could be records of the sky before this cataclysm, a legacy of a pre-disaster civilization. The Bolivian inscription may be a survivor's account, and global myths, echoes of the day the world changed. The maps are more than charts, they're warnings from a lost world about the fragility of our own. The past speaks to us through these ancient messages. As our journey ends, we stand at the crossroads of science and myth, holding pieces of an incredible puzzle. The celestial maps challenge our timelines and hint at a forgotten chapter in human history. Who were the original cartographers? Was this a global civilization, or did cultures independently develop a science of the stars? The answers remain elusive, but the maps remind us that exploration is about rediscovering what's been lost. We are connected to a lineage of wonder stretching back into the distant past. Their quest to understand the sky is our quest, too. The expedition continues. The stars are our guide, and the story is far from over.